Could you get the LED screen near there? And we're just going to melt the flux right off onto the area we're working with, just like that, right? Now we're going to come in and we're just going to start heating up that flux. When that flux goes clear like that, it's telling you that the aluminum is now at 600 degrees. Lay the rod over the repair area, just like that, and you're all done.
Oh, so you can work it with the changing the angle of the flame.
Okay. The idea behind the product itself is that we heat up the copper through friction. Friction, creates heat, and the heat makes the copper soft. So and the softness comes from the annealing. So here, what I have over here is basically two products. One is for flaring, another one is for swedging, expansion. So the flare is this curve right here, it creates a conical shape. And this one creates a cylindrical shape, right? So I will get started with this one so we can understand how it works, and then we're going to be moving to the flare because, we're going to be showing some more examples. So all I need to do is put into my drill. The drill needs to be 1,100 RPM, 18 volts. That's the ideal technical spec. So all I need to do here is put in a high speed in and out.
So if your system is running and you have your discharge hose hooked up like this, there's a way that you can equalize through the suction end or through the low end of the system through your gauges. Now what we want to do is we want to fully backseat the service valve. Once it's fully backseated, we can open up our gauges and equalize those pressures out. Once we do that, we can backseat this and pull the hoses off and have less pressure coming out on this end right here. It also helps if you have ball valves or if you have a quick connect right here as well. Happy HVAC, guys.
Great little tool, recommend anyone gets them.
Rigid RP241 zoom lock fitting on the end of a Mitsubishi wall mount. We cut off the flare nuts and we're just going straight with zoom lock couplings.
If you don't use these valve core remover tools, then I strongly recommend you go and check them out. This one's from Jiva, and this one comes with an adapter for either 1/4 inch or 5/16, and it's going to allow you to remove the shrouder whilst recovering and vacuuming. Much quicker recovery times, much quicker vacuum times. Well worth checking out.
My valve cores have been in this water solution for several days, and they're still holding pressure, but what I've noticed is that on the Revco valve core, evidently the screw they use there is a material that will rust, as you can see. None of the other ones have this issue, as you can see right there on the Appion. So that's actually something interesting that we were able to find out, even though we weren't trying to find that out. So check that out, guys. Kind of a neat fact right there. The Revco will rust, and of course this is an awful environment to keep your tools, but just kind of some food for thought right there.